One problem I have with larger planes is I really have no idea when the landing gear will touch down. That's one problem I have in general with landings on the airliners. They usually have this countdown: 50, 40, 30. That would really help. I don't have that in this plane. Extend flaps to notch 1. And there isn't much happening. Descend and maintain 2000. Roger that. Turn right heading 245. I am at heading 245. What the hell do you mean turn right heading 245? Oh, you misspoke and meant 275. Oh, great. I have to acknowledge 2 messages.
Niner, turn right heading 275, 587, Niner heavy.
Can't you just tell me to fly like a mid-course, so I don't have to adjust that every 5 milliseconds? I think I'm gonna adjust our view here. There's the airport.
58.
Okay. From now on, it's time to fly at 2 times speed, quickly load all traffic, like this.
Niner heavy, you are 2 more miles south.
Why did this bug? Turn right heading 335. I will do that. But what else I can't see?
Turn right heading 335, descend and maintain 2000. Cleared ILS, runway 36, approach. Maintain 2000 until established on the localizer. Contact 587 Niner heavy. Acknowledge last train. Turn right.
That's bugged. Okay. In the meantime, let's set up the ILS. The ILS frequency for Mala International is 108.7 and the heading 003. Okay, I don't know where this panel is. Cockpit, here. Nav 1. 108.7. Turn on the ILS. And change this. No, I prefer ARC actually. Yeah, I prefer ARC. I set up the ILS. Now I just need to set the course to 003. No, I really terribly overshot. 003. Thank you very much. Double check. Fine. That's online. I am going to turn off the lights. Do this. There's one feature that this plane has that I really wish other planes did. In real life, at night landings, pilots turn off the illumination of the aircraft. And yeah, in all other planes, the instrument panels are just too dark to see. There is a switch here though that's makes the panels light up like this. Really like that feature. How high are we? We're at 2000. That's good. Gonna tell the auto throttle to hold, no, not to turn off, to hold 200. Gonna deploy flaps to notch 2.
36. Mala Tower 587 Niner heavy is 22.
Can see the airport in the distance, I think.
Niner heavy, Mala Tower, fly straight in, runway 3. Make straight in, runway 3.
Make straight in.
587 Niner heavy.
Perfect. The ILS isn't moving yet, but I'm not expecting it to. just yet. There, I can see the airport on the ARC. The ILS bug moves, I'm going to change to 1x time compression and fly manually. Should move any second now. Any second now. Come on. I think I missed it. How I missed it, I don't know. Good at 108.7, nav 1. Gonna check if I'm hearing the terribly annoying ILS noise. Change to normal time compression. Yes, I hear the terribly annoying ILS noise. Why the hell is it still not moving? Now it is. Thank you very much. Autopilot and auto throttle off. This is now a manual landing. From now on, this landing is manual. I can see the city lights of Mala Island. I'm almost perfectly aligned with the runway, according to the ILS. And this beeping noise can please shut up. Thank you. Almost perfectly aligned. Fly this heading for a second, and then turn towards runway heading. Almost a runway heading. I can see runway lights. I think I can make out the runway in the distance. Just need to get closer. And we'll decelerate, deploy more flaps, deploy landing gear. And one important thing, landing lights. Just activated them. Slightly move to the left, like this. Okay, I have a pretty perfect approach to the runway, and the altitude bug is starting to move. So I'm deploying flaps to notch 3. So I can maintain a lower speed and still have a good attitude. Okay. Now we have to start descending. We're cleared to land. Acknowledging landing clearance. Slightly trimming the plane. I'm getting a lot of glare from the airport here. Throttling down slightly. Just a tiny little bit. Pretty much perfectly on course. Sorry for hitting the mic there. Okay. Landing gear. Let me quickly check something in the control settings. Buttons, keys, engines. F2. We have to press F2. I'm going to do this landing without pausing. Just looks better that way. Flaps notch 3. I am really concentrating on landing now, so don't mind me not talking. Throttling down the engines, we're off the center line a little bit. And we have touchdown. Reverse thrust, speed brakes engaged. Retracting flaps. And this was a very good landing, I think. Let's see if there are any taxiways I can move off to, or any... Damn, I'm pretty close to the runway edge. God damn it. Oh, there is this little taxi space there. And then the runway ends.
5827 Niner Heavy, exit runway when able.
I will exit the runway right over here on this little taxi space. On this little turnaround spot.
Contact ground on 121.6.
Okay, contacting ground. We are on Mala.
587 Niner Heavy.
To Mala ground. And they don't have any gates. Brilliant. So we'll just have to taxi to the gate manually and try to fit in somewhere where this plane won't be easily noticed. I think one of the landing gears is off. No, it's not. Come on. Come on, engines. I want to move. Thank you. I think it is appropriate to turn off landing lights and to turn on taxi lights. Oh, bloody hell! I'm slightly off the runway with my front wheel. Isn't enough space to turn around on. Never mind. I made it. Just going to taxi over to these buildings and get this done with. So, this was a very good landing, I think, even though we did not manage to land directly on the center line. Okay, so if you've been watching up to this point, thank you for watching again. If you have any flight suggestions, please post them in the comments or send them to me in a personal message. I will get back to you in the next video on that. If I like your flight suggestion, I will fly it. Alright. Just going to exit on the next taxiway right over there. That's the fueling bit, but I don't care all too much. Are there even any other airliners on this? I don't think so. Actually, no, I'm not gonna exit there. This doesn't seem like a gate. And the next one does. Oh yeah, there's planes. So, I'm gonna fit right in. Next taxiway. Yeah, fit right in with the Cessnas. Okay. This taxiway, I'm going to turn right. It's always more difficult taxiing in a larger plane like this. I'm going to park myself just at this gate right here. Right. And I am parked. Perfect. Activate parking brakes. Turn on cabin lights. Turn off taxi lights. Turn off all the other lights. Turn off the fasten seatbelt signs. Turn off this thing. Turn off the engines. Turn off the engine generators. Yes, I know, master warning, my engines are off. Boo-hoo. So. Oh yeah. I'm going to open the door. And let the passengers jump out onto the tarmac. Break their legs. Because that's what they paid for. No flight stairs. We're too cheap for that. And now, let's say they all got off. Battery switch off. Lights off. Maybe close the door. Okay. So, thank you for watching, and as always, have a nice day.